What's up, y'all? Anyway, I wanted to do a video today on the secrets of Tanagra Town. Town's got some pretty cool stuff going on, and I'm gonna take you and show you a little bit. And stick around to the end, and I'll show you the biggest secret that Tanagra Town has. So, anyway, let's get on with it. Oh, I was going to show you where Tanagra Town is. Tanagra Town is located right here in the mire. And anyway, it was entangled in vines from the strangler vines and lifted into the air, so it sits on top of, basically, it just came out of the ground and sits on top of that mound right there. So, anyway, while coming in here, you used to, I don't know, probably 5 or 6 updates ago, it used to spawn either a death claw or a mega sloth, pretty much any encrypted, but now it pretty much just spawns in this hulking mega sloth. So anyway, it's got a couple of different buildings. Just kind of lurking around here, that you can scrap stuff, do whatever you need to do. But anyway, let's get on with what we're here for, which is actually some of the secrets that it holds. So anyway, it's kind of your choice on this one. If you wear power armor, I'm gonna wear power armor just because I don't like falling off of this thing and dying. Because, yeah, once you get up there a little ways, you can fall. And if you fall, yeah, you die. So, anyway. The main thing about it is you want to try to avoid jumping if you can. Right here you'll have to jump probably. And that's usually where I fall. That and sometimes these vines knock me off. Okay. Now that we're up here in Tanagra Town, there's a cave right here, and it has got quite a few crickets in it. I think a lot of people just call it Cricket Cave. So, they drop a lot of acid, so. Okay. Anyway, so that probably got rid of most of them. Anyway, if you follow the cave down, the cave's, there's crystal veins. And gold veins all through this thing. And I'm in my excavator armor, so I can get a little more. And there's the head It's at the Lucky Hole Mine, I think. I think it's Lucky Hole Mine. That there's alien heads in there. Anyway, kind of cool. It's just something different. But yeah, there's gold. You can hear the mega sloth down there making his noises. Anyway. So anyway, we come out of the cave, you just make a left, and then you'll be in Tanagra Town. Anyway, you can just wander around through here, and there's a couple of different spots in here that you can. It has possibility of dropping 1 bobblehead, I think, and 3 magazines in here. So it's kind of awkward when you first start messing around in here because you're kind of walking sideways. I guess I better get some water, huh? Anyway, there's somewhere here, if I can find it, there's a trumpet hanging off a vine. That's only 2 places in the game that you can find a trumpet. I just can't remember where it's at. And the paired key card for the Nuka-Cola armor is right underneath that flag over there on that edge. And I'll put a link to that to the video on where to get that power armor, because I've got a video on it. I'll put a link to that in the description of this video, in case it's something you're interested in watching. But anyway, let's go down here. But yeah, I don't know if it's under here for me or not, because I've already got it. Yeah, right there. Paired key card number 2. I don't need it. I've already got it. But anyway, there it is. If you go to looking for it. I think that's the schoolhouse. That's where I was trying to get to. And right here, it should be right here. Around here somewhere. There's a there's a magazine right there. I had to hold your tongue just right on that one. Okay, but yeah, usually right here, there's royal jelly in here most of the time. I don't know why it hadn't spawned in, but yeah, a lot of times you come up here and there'll be a jar of royal jelly right there. Why it's not here right now, I have no idea. Okay, let's go investigate the school, because there's a couple of magazine drops in the school that can drop in the school. I don't think this is the school, is it? No, this is not the school. Buff tats. Anyway, I'm gonna get to the school and I'll bring y'all back. Okay, so we made it into the school. Stealth boy right there, if you want it. A lot of times you can find a magazine on one of these school desks. Take that globe, it's got a screw in it. cosmetics I don't need. But yeah, that's kind of disappointing that it didn't drop me a magazine. I may jump servers and see if I can find a magazine. Yeah, and there's a brain fungus there. There's a note. I think that's the reason to live note. Yeah, I'll pop that up. Anyway, so I guess this place growing up into the air maybe gave him a reason to live. Anyway, I'm gonna wander around here. If I find anything else interesting, I'll bring y'all back. Anyway, we're back in that bus, and there's the trumpet right there. So if you wanted something to put on display, there's only 2 of these in the game. So anyway, just wanted to share that with you. And anyway, I'll bring y'all back. Anyway, there's something else. This is kind of cool. I'm not a Trekkie, but so for some of you, for any of you out there that are Trekkies, this is a reference to apparently to a episode of Star Trek: The Next Generation, maybe. I think the episode's called Darmok, and anyway, I don't know that much about it, but anyway, it is a reference to Star Trek: The Next Generation. So, and so is the name Tanagra Town, or Tanagra. Is also a reference that's used in that same episode. But anyway, getting along with that. The last and final kind of neat thing about this place is if you wander back here, like there's Tanagra that we just came off of up there. There's the bus. So anyway, there's a shed right here. And sometimes you can find, it's kind of a random spawn, but sometimes you'll just find bodies here. Sometimes there'll be 2 campers sitting in here arguing about whether they want to join with the settlers or the raiders. And anyway, it's just a random different encounter here. But over in here, come to the back of this building right here, there's a door. And if you come in here, there's a keypad locked door. And you can't pick it. So, anyway, there's a Wakemaster alarm clock in here. There is an alarm clock in here. Okay, Anyway, so I'm going to cut away here, and I'm going to take you to where you could find the combination to said keypad. Anyway, I'll bring y'all back. Anyway, for this next part, you're going to have the area going to the military wing unlocked at the White Springs bunker. So, anyway, you'll get the code anyway, but if you want the lore, you'll have to have this unlocked. And I'm not going to go through all the lore. I'm going to leave that up to you to go ahead and read and see. But anyway, enough's enough. You come in this room right here, so you don't have to have the command center unlocked. You just need the military wing unlocked. And if you come over, I believe it's this one right here. Yeah, I think it's this one. Anyway, there's a whole bunch of lore in here about some stuff, but I think it's inbox and then error remote lab 1.2 access code. There's a bunch of stuff in here about remote lab 1.2, but what we're after is the code. So to go to there, and I'll let that stay up so you can read it, and you have to go to the next page. It doesn't really say that there's another page, but there is. Anyway, at the bottom of the page, you'll see the access code to the door. So anyway, I'm gonna head back over there and we'll open the door. Anyway, we're back at Tanagra Town. There's the building right there. There's Tanagra Town. There's the bus. But there is an oil seep here. Now, you can't put a camp right here, per se. But you can get the oil seep in your camp if you keep going away from Tanagra just a little bit. And it'll fit like right in here somewhere. So, anyway, with that being said, we got off track. Easy to do around here. But anyway, let's go in here and see if we can get this door unlocked. So, it is. Okay, that unlocked the door. Now, I'm not going to show you. There is a plan in here. Basically, it says that it's supposed to, if you look in the wiki, it's supposed to drop different enclave plans. But as long as I've been doing this, and I mean like 4 years, maybe 5, it's dropped the same exact plan every single time. But I'm not going to let you know what that plan is. This is the only place on the map that you can find this plan. I will tell you that. If you want to wait until the end of the video, I will put a screenshot of the plan up there. But to those that want to be surprised, I'm not just going to go in here and tell you exactly what plan is in here. Unless you want me to at the end of the video. So just if you want to wait till the end of the video, I'll put up a screenshot of what it is. But anyway, the plan can be found right there where my marker is. I don't want to get too close to it because I'll tell you what it is. But anyway, it's not really much. This is just the lab that they were talking about. And there's a microscope, fan, a battered clipboard, some other stuff, batteries. But yeah, and place to scrap. But anyway, y'all, I guess that's all I got on this one. Like I said, I will be posting, or I will be posting a screenshot after the video is over, so of what the plan is. So if you don't want to watch it, then break away before that. But anyway, if you did enjoy the video, maybe consider hitting that like button for me. Greatly appreciated, and it helps the channel out a great deal. Yeah, if you maybe found this interesting and want to come back and see some more stuff like this, maybe consider subscribing to the channel. There again, helps the channel out a great deal. I greatly appreciate it. But with that being said, y'all have a good one. Take care of yourselves. And we'll catch y'all on the flip-flop. Later. Anyway, there's what it is. Shielded lining operative Under Armour. So, that's the plan. But, and yeah, it's not as good as the Secret Service shielded lining operative Under Armour, but it's free and it can be traded, so you can actually sell it in your vending machine. So anyway, y'all enjoy.